Okay, this is a great question, and I think this is both for marriages as well as friendships. How do you sustain a deep friendship over time?
Wow.
I know that's a
tricky
big
one.
question.
Yeah. I would say the key word to me is deep, because I think over a lifetime, you probably have less than 5 friendships where you can say anything, almost do anything, and you're still going to be loved and accepted. I'm not a very good friend. What I mean by that is, what I do for a living is I have intense conversations almost every day of my life. When it's time to relax, I don't feel like having another conversation.
Right.
So I'm not a great guy at keeping up with people, but I love depth. So I've got a handful of people that I've connected deeply with, my wife and I've connected deeply with, and they're the kind of friends that you could not see for 2 years.
And you pick right up.
And as soon as you sit down, it's like you were together last weekend.
Yeah.
And my best friend just moved back to Charleston. We met in college.
Oh, fun.
He was my best man at my wedding. I was best man at his. He became a Christian about 3 to 6 months after I did. And it was exact. And he's even told me, he said, you know, in some ways you're not a great friend. You know, I'll write you whatever, and it takes a little long to get a response.
We live a very different rhythm of life.
Gosh,
it
man.
makes it hard to be good friends.
Yeah.
But I like what you're saying, because I think sometimes this idea of a deep relationship, you can have a deep relationship with somebody, and it doesn't mean every time you're with them you talk about deep things.
No.
There can be a depth of understanding where sometimes you don't even have to say anything. You're just comfortable with each other.
Absolutely.
And then there's other things that if you know you need to go to them, or you need to verbally process with them, you know they're going to understand what you're really saying and not judge you for it, and be able to actually say, that's enough, you're being ridiculous, now let's talk about what's really going on. So, all right, good. And I know that you really helped me with John. I remember thinking, oh, John just doesn't, he's not sharing his feelings deep enough. And you said, hey, you think because he can't verbally say what he is feeling, that he doesn't feel it deeply. And you helped me as a wife to understand, actually, he may even feel it deeper than you, but he just doesn't know how to say it. So I would say that to every woman out here that's like, my man is not deep. You don't understand. Maybe he does not know how to give voice to what he's feeling. And so instead of getting mad at him about it, why don't you help him be able to speak those things to you?